Hey guys, so just another quick impromptu intro. I just wanted to say thanks for 500,000 subs. We hit 500,000 on Friday, which is absolutely insane. Also, I'm aware that this video is ridiculously long. I don't expect you to watch the whole thing. The next video is probably going to be a following a Bob Ross painting tutorial. I also know that you guys have been asking for that, so I will do one. You're just gonna have to wait a bit though, because that video is gonna take a while. I don't know about you, but painting for me takes a long time, and I'm gonna have like 10 hours of footage, so I'm looking forward to that. But anyways, enjoy the video. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? It's water. Hello everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're gonna do a Q&A. Some of you guys have been asking for one, so I thought I'd grace the internet with this horrid video. I asked you guys to DM me some of your burning questions, and I'm gonna answer all of them right now. And if you're wondering where I am right now, I'm in my parents' room because I'm just done trying to figure out the lighting in my room. It never looks right. First question. Hi, Joanna. Okay, so a question I have for your Q&A is, when did you start painting? I taught myself how to paint. YouTube was actually really helpful in that sense. There are quite a few tutorials on YouTube, and you can get a lot of knowledge by watching someone else paint. So if you're ever looking to start painting, but you're not really willing to go to classes, definitely watch YouTube videos. I actually started painting more as a hobby, I'd say in grade 10. My paintings back then were really bad. Really bad. 1 second. What is this exactly? What was I thinking? And why did I think it looked good? That's all I want to know. I'm just gonna leave that back there so that we can all appreciate its ugliness. Next question. How do you do that amazing cough? Okay, this is an actual lesson. You've clicked on this video because you want to learn how to cough, and just be ready for your throat to be absolutely trashed. So there's two types of coughs that I like to do. There's more of a guttural cough, and then there's more of a surface cough. The guttural cough, you have to put your whole body and soul into it. Think of it as coming from your intestines almost. It's a deep, raspy, grotesque cough, you know? As you can see, you have all the flavors of cough in there. You have all the semitones. Honestly, that one takes some practice. The second cough, it's a surface cough, and it's probably the funniest one. I like to think that the force comes right from here. Let me give you a demonstration. You see? It's like the little sister to the guttural cough. Anyways, next question. Are you beating the devil out of your paintbrushes, Joanna? Where did you come up with cookies for subscribers? Simple. I wanted to eat cookies. I see that a lot of people are doing this cookies for subscribers thing now, and honestly, do it. It's so much fun. Let's get fat together. What's the best species of bird? The blue-footed booby. Have you ever seen anything more majestic than a blue-footed booby? Peacocks? No, get out of here. Flamingos? What are you even doing? What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Also, hi, and I think you're great. I've already addressed this in another video. I started my YouTube channel because I was injured, but I wanted to do something for self-expression, you know? I felt like I had a lot of thoughts, and I just couldn't tell them to anyone. So here I am telling them to my phone. If you're looking to start a YouTube channel,
do it! Just do it! Just do it!
I know literally every single YouTuber tells you to just start a YouTube channel if you want to, but I'm serious, do it. I was in your position 3 months ago. I was watching videos and I was like,
everyone's telling me to start a YouTube channel and I'm just not gonna do it because I'm never gonna get this big.
You never know what's gonna happen, and I mean that in every possible way. I feel like YouTube right now is pushing out a bunch of new creators, so just jump on it. What is your biggest pet peeve? People that eat loudly. I can't stand it. I hate it so much. It's so disgusting. Stop it! Get some help! What's the best part about being a YouTuber? Oh, it's so amazing. It's so great. I have so much YouTube money. Huh. I beg to differ. Nothing's really changed. Like, I still go to school, you know? I still work out. I still do homework. Don't worry, I haven't even monetized my videos yet. I don't know how to do it, so someone please call me and help me, because I'm sister struggling. Thank you very much. Next question. What is your favorite Vine? Thank you for asking me the real questions.
That is not correct. Because according to the encyclopedia...
My question is, has any of your friends or anyone from school found your channel? How did they react? I didn't tell anyone at my school that I started my YouTube channel. They all found out eventually, and they were very supportive, which I am very grateful for. I can't imagine going to school and just being shamed for having a YouTube channel. I mean, honestly, if you don't like my YouTube channel, that's fine. Because I know I can't satisfy everyone. People are always looking for someone to hate. So if it really makes your day, dislike this video and leave as many hate comments as you can. What age do you want to die? 69. How have you been without The Office? 'Cause trust me, I can feel your pain. I'm in limbo. Oh, honey, I'm suffering. I've started watching Jessica Jones on Netflix, and I know I said I'm not really that big of a fan of like Marvel and superhero movies, but I have to say, Jessica Jones, they did a pretty good job on that TV show. Another one, The Punisher. If you're looking for blood, and I mean lots and lots of blood, watch The Punisher. It is, quite something. Over the years, I've kind of lost my mind, and I feel like I've been living vicariously through violent TV shows. So I've like grown fond of very violent TV shows, whether they're good or not. For example, The Walking Dead. It's absolute trash, but I watch it just because of the violence. I'm going crazy. So when I saw The Punisher, I was extremely taken aback. Like, I was shocked. Highly recommend it if you're into really violent stuff. What's the worst you've seen someone screw up on social media? Between Logan Paul, FouseyTube, and probably Rice Gum, there's just too much to choose from, you know? It's kind of overwhelming. But at the same time, I don't want to call anyone out, because watch me be the next one to just completely mess up on social media. What if you find some of my past racist tweets? Even though I literally made a Twitter 3 days ago and I have 4 tweets. But you never know. Like, people these days, they go hunting and they will find something really big. I hope that no one finds anything on me. I mean, I think... okay. What is the ugliest thing you own? How do I become thick like you? Do you want the real advice, honey? Guess what? You can't.
No one will ever be as thick as me, and I mean...
God damn it. How do you get away with probably eating 1,000 cookies and still not getting fat? I think I have to come clean here. I don't eat all the cookies. My parents help me. Also, the week after I eat all those cookies, it's kind of like models getting ready for the runway type of thing. You know, I just don't eat anything. For your Q&A, what's the best way to deal with too much homework? Feed it to your dog. Eat it yourself. Burn it. I'm kidding. Do your homework, kids, and stay in school. Yes or no? Are you gonna make YouTube a full-time thing? You should, by the way, because you're amazing. No, I'm a child of Jesus, and I'm gonna stay in school. But yes, I plan on getting a job. I'm not gonna stop with YouTube, but YouTube's not gonna last forever, you know? I have to have plan B, so I'm gonna have to get a job. Unfortunately. Have you ever worn braces before because your teeth are so satisfyingly straight and perfect? I'm jealous. Thank you. Yes, I did wear braces. My braces journey was very tumultuous. First, I had an expander, and that was in like grade 2. And then I got braces only on the 4 front teeth. Then I had a retainer until grade 6. And finally, I got braces on everything. Lots of pain and suffering here, sweetheart. Those were my teeth beforehand. And then, oh my god, I kept my expander. If you're wondering how this works, it goes like in the back of your mouth and it continuously pushes your teeth apart, I think, or brings them together. Anyways, it does something and it hurts a lot. I wonder if this still fits. No, I'm not doing that. And these were my 4 front braces. Why did I keep this? I have no idea. What video editing program do you use? iMovie. Honestly, you don't need Final Cut Pro. I'm probably never gonna get Final Cut Pro just because it's too complicated for me. I can barely turn on my computer. Using iMovie is a chore. Do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? No. And I don't want one. The last thing I need right now is a boy bringing me down. And to be honest, I have very high standards. You have to be over 6 foot. You have to be intelligent, funny, but not funnier than me. You also have to have a better six-pack than I do, so start doing sit-ups, honey. And you also have to think that everything I do is right. When I grow up, if I have a son, that's not okay. We have to have a daughter. How old are you? I'm 17 and a quarter. Are you excited because you're growing so fast? Honestly, it hasn't processed yet. Do you swim or run track with a team? I used to swim with a team, but then I quit. And now I run with a team, but I'm not gonna tell you their name because I don't wanna get kidnapped. So put the gun down. Are you God? I'm Satan. How do you feel about tomatoes? This is important. What's your height and weight? I'm 5'4" and 1/8. Yes, the 1/8 counts because when you're 5'4", every spare centimeter is important. And I weigh 100 pounds. Do you consume crack? Or do you sniff it? I shove it up my ass. Where is your family when you film? Because in your videos, it seems like you live alone.
I lock them up.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not ready at all to live by myself. My parents just aren't in the room when I film. I don't know. I'm not comfortable filming in front of them. Next question. Favorite YouTuber? Chris Fleming is incredibly underrated. His whole Gale series cracks me up so much. Like, it's kind of sad that he's not like in the millions because he definitely deserves it. He puts so much effort into his videos. What's your favorite color of ice cream? Not flavor, color. Pink. Do you regret cutting your hair? No. Best decision of my life. And every single person I meet, I tell them, you need to cut your hair yourself. Stop wasting money and going to the hair salon. Just do it yourself. Are you still planning on going to college? Yes, I am. I'm not gonna drop out of school. It doesn't matter how successful I get on YouTube. First of all, my parents would kill me if I just didn't go through with an education. So I'm definitely gonna keep going with school. I'm probably gonna pursue something in physics and like astronomy. Why? How? Who, what, where, when, and why? The 5 W's of essay writing. How do you wax your legs without screaming? And how do you plan on making 1 million cookies for your 1 million subscribers? I used to get my legs waxed professionally. It was never really that painful. And the thing is, I don't really have that high of a pain tolerance. It's just, don't overthink it. That's my advice. Just go for it, you know? Listen to music, that helps a lot. For the cookies question, I do plan on making 1 million cookies when I hit 1 million subscribers, okay? I'm gonna need all the help I can get, but don't worry, that video will come when I hit 1 million subscribers. Well, if I hit 1 million subscribers. Let's not jinx it here. If animals could talk, which one would you have a conversation with? A squid. When's the last time you screamed at the top of your lungs? Headphone users, beware. How the heck did you get 300,000 subs in less than a week? I don't know what happened, but I saw all your vids in one day. You see, here's the thing. I'm kind of in a little shady deal with YouTube at the moment, so I can't really talk about it. But once I kill everyone at YouTube headquarters and I take over the world, I'll spill all the tea, honey. Where's your favorite place to run? In the middle of the road. On the highway, in fact. I can outrun all the cars, in case you're wondering. I run at 1,000 kilometers an hour, not even an exaggeration. This is not hyperbole. Oh, and where did you get your glasses from? You know my glasses, they're like for prescription purposes. They're not for fashion. I got these glasses 2 years ago and I'm really blind. My prescription is -4. So if I don't wear my glasses, I'm going to step on something. The lenses, I don't know if you can even see, but they don't even fit the frame correctly. That's how blind I am. I can't even see the camera from this far away. What do you think of the relatable YouTubers trend? YouTubers like you, Antonio Garza, Emma Chamberlain trending and growing rapidly. I'm glad you asked this question because sooner or later I would have to address it. I think a lot of it has to do with the state of YouTube right now. I feel like high production quality type of content was very popular in like 2010 to 2012. And I feel like people are just kind of getting tired of it. So I think that's why the relatable YouTuber trend has started to kind of blow up a bit. But also, I feel like this brand of YouTuber, we have to be very careful because we can't rely on editing to make ourselves funny. I looked through my videos a while back And especially my older videos, I did draw a lot of inspiration from YouTubers like Emma and Antonio, and I feel like I was abusing the editing, so I'm definitely trying to cut back on the editing. After all, editing is supposed to complement what you're doing, not take over it. Also, another point, I feel like relatable YouTubers are not gonna last long. I don't think I'm gonna be here as long as Shane Dawson was. I mean, I hope I am, but I'm not too sure about it. I feel like us relatable YouTubers, we appeal to a very young generation, and once we grow up, we're not gonna be cracking jokes about school, moms, getting fat. You know, we're all gonna have lives of our own. So I'm really interested to see where this kind of evolves. Anyways, that's my little TED Talk. Domino's or Papa John's? It's DiGiorno! Do you watch Netflix? If yes, then what is your favorite series? My favorite series, probably not heard of it, it's called Dark. It's originally a German series, but they dubbed it in English. The storytelling is impeccable. I've never seen a TV show that could have so many characters and still have a really good storyline. Usually TV shows, for example, Stranger Things or Riverdale, which I hate. You get too confused and you can't keep up with the story. Dark can actually do that, and the story itself is about this man who abducts children and sends them back in time. He created his own time machine and he literally sends them back in time. I feel like sci-fi has become really repetitive, but this is the only sci-fi series that I actually found was quite original. I highly recommend it. It's definitely not something that you can just like play and do your homework to, because it requires a lot of focus. Would you rather suck your left or right toe? There's too many options! Hit me, bitch. I'm sorry, I really don't like swearing on this channel. I know I swore in the last video, and I'm honestly really sorry about it. I didn't like it, and I'm never gonna do it again. What's your favorite shape of pasta? The one that goes like this. Would you ever move to LA? I don't want to shade anyone here, and I'm really not here to spill the tea, but I will never move to LA. Hold me to that one, okay? When I move out, I'm gonna move out to the middle of nowhere, and I'm serious about that. I'm gonna buy a house in the thickest, fattest forest you can find. No one can contact me for miles, and I will buy 4 dogs. I will learn to cook my own food so that when the apocalypse hits, zombies who, you know, they'll never find me. I'll be the one to find them. I'm gonna be the real threat. I'm gonna be why the apocalypse happens. Ever killed someone? Do you like Harry Potter? And if so, which house are you in? I am obsessed with Harry Potter. I read the entire book series. I've never taken one of those quizzes that are like, which house are you in? I don't know, kind of weird to me, you know? But anyways, point of the story is I was extremely obsessed with Harry Potter when I was in like grade 2. Your dick is now a noodle! Which toe is your favorite? This one. If a tomato was a person, what would be their profession? A librarian. A minion or Shrek? If you could eliminate one of the two, who would you send to the pits of hell? Why are we doing Shrek dirty? Like, I don't understand this. Can we even draw a comparison between a minion and Shrek? Who are you people? Have you ever drank alcohol or smoked weed? Just wondering if you do edgy teen things. I've never been to a high school party. It's really embarrassing. Alcohol and those types of things, I honestly don't understand how teens can stomach alcohol. Like, obviously I've tried it, you know, I've done one of these, you know, like a type of thing. I don't understand how people can like alcohol. It doesn't taste good. That being said, what? I'm just gonna leave that there for moral support. How do you feel about your sudden rise in fame? I don't think I'm famous. If you think about it, at the moment there's about like 400,000 of you. There's 7 billion people on this planet, you know? 400,000 is not a lot. I'm still grateful for everyone who subscribed, like don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm famous. Will you make merch? I've been thinking about it. If I do ever make merch, I don't wanna make clothing, you know? I wanna make something that you'll actually use, like a mug or something, or a backpack, or sunnies. Like, if everyone could rock these sunnies, that would be incredible, you know? Like, that would just be enough for me already. What are you gonna be for Halloween? Have you had your first kiss yet? Excuse you? No, honey. I will only have my first kiss after I'm married, okay? No, in fact, after I have kids. That's when I'm gonna have my first kiss. Do you ever wonder who was the first person to smoke weed? Like, who was the first person to say, oh, look at this plant. I'ma light it on fire and inhale it. Sometimes I wonder who was the first person to eat food. How did they go from feeling hungry to being like, I need to eat food, you know? How many people died before they realized that they had to eat food to survive? Would you ever have thought you would have grown this much in a short amount of time? No. I was shook when I had 10, and I lost my mind when I got 100. So 400,000, it's not even registered yet. I'm finished. Darn it! Anyways, that's the video, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I love you guys an unhealthy amount, and please burn this image into your heads. If I didn't get to your question, I'm really sorry. Trust me, I read at least 1,000 questions, trying to just find the ones that were the best.